to hit the record button. There we go. All right, so I know that you've been wanting for some updates like Deanna is always so good about giving. So I am working on a proper heel position, establishing that. We have the distractions of the kitties in the room, which she likes very much so. When she segueing to something else. Sandy, out! Yes, I use the out command when I want her to move away from something. Deanna put a really great foundation with that word during puppy camp, so we've just transitioned really nicely into it. So, with her heel position, I'm looking for her to be right here in this general area as I move around. I'm going to mark with the word yes anytime she's in this area to kind of put value in being here. I'm doing lots of luring, which is just having her follow my hand around so I can kind of manipulate her into the position that I am looking for. And right now I'm starting to fade out that lure, so I'll show you what luring looks like. Miso, you do not always have to be the star of the show. Sadie, lit. So I want her to follow my hand into that, to that nice heel position. Good. I know I just said that I used the yes marker, but right now, good. I'm switching over to duration, which is going to be good. I want her to remain in behavior versus yes. She can come take food and not have to be in position anymore. It's almost like it's a terminal marker that relinquishes her from being in behavior. Sandy, out. Yes, very nice. Very good. So I'm going to lure her into behavior. Let's go. Good. And at first, I just kind of worked on the finished position, and then I started adding in steps through a lure. So good. Yeah, good. Okay. I want her to find value in being in this area, right here next to my side, and then adding in a little bit of movement. So initially, I want her to really focus on following my hand around so that she's consistently in this area. No matter what we're doing, she's kind of hanging out right here and getting paid for being right here. And then gradually I'm fading out the direct payment where my hand is filled with treats and I'm just, like letting her take food out of my hand gradually. I'm starting to add in empty hands and then marking and paying by having to say the word and then reaching into my pocket. Right now she's being a little silly with the cat because the cat wants some food. Miso, go over there, bud. Sadie, good girl. So, lure her into position, let's go. Good, very nice. Let's go. So I'm kind of good, paying her for staying there even though there's not direct food payment. Let's go, good. And then sprinkling in a little bit of leash pressure, right? Like I'm using, hey, let's go, good. That leash has a guidance. She knows that there's cats over there eating a hot dog. Let's go, good. So she's a little bit distracted, which is nice. I want to kind of branch gradually into more distractions. Good. Very nice. Good. I'm still kind of gesturing with my hand like I have food in there just to help her out a little bit. I want to give her just enough information to help her be successful without actually like giving her the answer. Let's go. So now I switched my hand over, good, to holding the leash on that left side. Good. Good. So I don't want to have constant pressure in that leash, but let's go. Good. It's just there if I need it to give a little bit of aid. Good. If there's constant leash in the pressure, then there's not really, hey, good. There's not really opportunity for information with the leash. Good. Okay. Which I want to be able to use the leash to fix behaviors and things like that. But if there's always tension and I'm always, dragging her around, then she's going to learn how to just ignore it and avoid it. Sandy, come here. Let's go. Dee 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 dee. Come on, all the way. That's it. Good. Okay. So we're just not going to pay her for that because that was a little bit sticky. Sandy, let's go. Okay. I know the cats are everywhere. Sandy, let's go. Good. So with holding food, makes her think things through a little bit. Good. And when I repeat it again, and she's successful and she gets food, that's going to help her understand, oh, this is what I need to switch up. Good. To get that reinforcement. Great girl. Okay. Very nice. Sandy, let's go. Come on. You guys are very annoying. Sit. Good. Let's go. Good. Let's go. Sit. Good. Adding in that leash pressure, a little bit of tension to guide her into a sit. Good. I want her to understand what leash pressure is asking. Good. And how to remove it through compliance by moving towards the source. Right now, nope, out. Good. Nothing there. Nope. Good. So that way I can build reliability later. Right now we're just doing everything in the training room. There's too many distractions outside. I want to make sure, okay, she really understands what I'm looking for in this environment, and then we'll start adding in those distractions. So right now we're starting with the cats, which she's grown to love as she's been coming to puppy camp. They're all good buddies now. So they're just a nice little distraction. They're not overwhelming. Nope, don't do it. They're not overwhelming, but a nice thing to help her work through. So once we conquer the cat kind of stuff, then we can start going outside and going into new environments and things like that. Right, girlfriend? Sandy, come. Sit. Good. Place. Come on. Place. Good. Down. Good. Okay. And I'll show you the difference between duration, which is good and okay. Okay is that release marker. YES just means, hey, I like that. Come take food from me. Sandy. Place. Down. Yes. She knows what that means. She can come take food from me. Very good. Normally it's a little bit more spirited, but you've been eating a lot, so you're probably full. All right, just wanted to send a little tidbit of what we've been working on. Go get the kitties, girlfriend.